There are reports circulating on social media within the East African community in Melbourne, Australia. A 35-year-old Somali man was called to the police at around 9 p.m. on April 17, 2025. Shortly after, the young man was dead, having been shot by both officers who attended. The police allegation is that the man had a knife, which he refused to drop, and charged at the officers, leading both of them to use their firearms. There are several pressing questions. Did the officers have any other option besides using a lethal weapon? Even after resorting to a firearm, did they aim to kill? Did they fire more than the initial 2 shots, one from each officer? Is this a common occurrence? How often does this happen in Victoria? The words used by Victoria Police Chief Tim Tully have not reassured the community. He quickly expressed full support for the officers. While a police commander may back their officers, should it come at the expense of properly acknowledging the gravity of the situation, the loss of life at the hands of police, who are tasked with protecting everyone, including the victim. Police Chief Tim Tully confirmed that both officers shot the victim and did not deploy non-lethal weapons, which we assume were available to them at the time. He stated, "In these circumstances, the members deemed a firearm was appropriate. Although the victim was armed with only a knife, both officers fired at him." How many shots were ultimately fired? The community is asking beyond the initial 2. We must acknowledge the measured response from the Premier of Victoria, Jacinta Allen, who stated, "The transparency surrounding the man's death would be important." She also acknowledged the distressing nature of the situation, saying, "Obviously, this is a very distressing set of circumstances for this individual's family but also, more broadly, for the local community as well, who would be very concerned with what's gone on." Premier Allen further emphasized the need for an open investigation, stating, "Which is why letting the police continue their investigation and communicate back to the community is going to be very important." These are measured and considerate statements.